Welcome, everybody, to a brand new episode of the Quote Breakdown. Yes, we are back, and we are back better than ever. Bringing back the Quote Breakdowns. Those of you who don't know what this means, it means this is a show that I break down the quotes in the posts that I post up on social media, and I give it a bit more context, more understanding, more depth, more meaning, right? So we're going to be doing this about 1 or 2 times a week. This doesn't change the regular All Moves podcast, which is the regular episodes, the long form episodes that I do every week, every Wednesday, right? That doesn't change that. This is just 1 or 2, maybe more, maybe less times a week. Now I'm going to be posting this stuff. So that means, yes, we're doing videos again. So if you haven't done so, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just search me up, Anthony Manaya. And if you're watching this on YouTube, please like, comment, and subscribe. And let's just jump right into it. The most lost are the most distracted. This is the quote that we are breaking down today. The caption here says, "A lost mind cannot see clearly when it spends most of its time not looking." I posted this on June 8th, 2020 on Instagram. The most lost are the most distracted. The most distracted. When one is distracted, it means there's something that I'm supposed to be doing. There's something that I should be focused on. Yet I am getting sidetracked by things that are less important, right? That things that give me a immediate reaction to something, right? Immediate feeling, whether it's pleasure, whether it's entertainment, right? Something that makes you feel good for the moment. And a lot of people make that a way of life, right? When one is just distracted, it's they're focusing on temporary happiness, temporary pleasure, um, things that aren't really as important as the thing they should be focused on. But yet that becomes a way of life, right? Now, why is that? Well, let's look at what it means to be lost. What does it mean for someone to be lost? That means they wake up every single day with no direction, with no meaning, with no purpose, without any certainty within themselves and in what they're doing, right? So what does that come with? Well, the result of that means that you are unprepared to live in this world, right? You are unprepared to live in this world. And how does that happen? How does it happen that one wakes up and feels like they're so unprepared that they don't know where they're going, they don't know what they're doing, right? Well, this is why the main priority in one's life when one is lost, the main priority is to understand the process of a lost mind. Understand how you got to this place, right? What moves have I been making that led me up to this point? Now, to continue on and existing while being lost, meaning I continue on my lifestyle, nothing changes. I say I'm lost, and then there's no action behind it. Then everything else is a distraction. That means being distracted becomes a way of life, right? From moment to moment to moment, I want something to focus on. I'm looking for something to focus on, right? And this is where unnecessary problems happen because people are unprepared to live. People are unprepared. They're focused on the wrong things, right? They're trying to build on top of a lost mind. That means they view the world through the eyes of one who is lost. Just imagine those decisions that is being made, right? There's nothing that's being taken seriously because, again, there's no foundation, there's no direction, there's no purpose. So what does one do, right? Here I say a lost mind cannot see clearly when it spends most of its time not looking. Well, of course, right? Of course. How can you see clear? How can you be certain? How can you move with confidence if you're spending time not looking at the actual problem, not studying the process of a lost mind, right? Because when you study it, you start to see that it is your lifestyle, your perspective, your philosophy, right? Your environment, your education, the moves that you're making every single day is getting you to repeat the same result, right? The same feeling, which is why one must make that the number one priority in their life. Because when you are lost, you move with insecurity, you move with fear, you move with anxiety. That means the littlest things can bother you, the littlest things can get to you, the smallest things become a huge problem, right? And also problems are attractive. Believe it or not, Problems are attractive to a lost mind because problems mean needing to solve. Problems mean something to focus on. There's drama, something's interesting. Because just imagine when a mind is lost, it has no problems and it has no purpose. What happens then? If it's like you're in limbo, right? There's no problems and there's no purpose. So I'm focused on nothing. I'm not distracted yet. I'm not solving the problems in the mind. Then what is one doing? Right? That's almost impossible. That's almost impossible, right? Because instantly, when you see like nothing's happening, you find yourself wanting to do something, wanting to be distracted, because the feeling of meaninglessness is what's causing people to escape. So make the understanding of a lost mind a top priority. Make the understanding of that the number one priority in your life. Because once you do, and you become obsessed with that process, you'll start to see serious changes happen. That's what I got for you guys today, family. Thank you so much for tuning in. Like I said, we're going to be doing this 2 or 3 times a week, maybe less, maybe more. So subscribe to my YouTube channel and stay tuned. If you're listening to the audio of this, please leave a review on the show if you haven't done so yet. And I'll catch you guys next time. Take care. Peace.